I feel really bad now, you know. But I care about the people across the world. I care a lot. And the people in power here has overstepped it. They're doing stupid shit. But I heard a man talking, and it made me see things different. It made me feel bad, you know, because I don't want to talk to the people like that. But you know what, bad people. I mean, that's what you know. I mean, I guess I was looking at it wrong, you know, and I feel bad because you know the only thing is people are too offended by words. They have took it out of context. It's just stupid. It's stupid. But I mean, it's right. They're right, you know. Because you know, hearing this guy said the way he did made me realize, you know, my language has ran off a lot of good people. I could have reached a lot more people cleaning my language up. They knew that, you know. That's what I'm saying. You know, I've been stupid. I've been stupid, you know, because I've played right into their hands. But I care about the people. I've been scared, you know, because I know how dramatic this is, and God knows all of that, you know. But He knew a way to show me, you know, that it's, you know, I could do away with the foul mouth, you know. And I know how, believe it or not. I do know how. I just chose not to because of these numbnuts in Washington. You know, not to the rest of the world, but just to disrespect them, you know what I mean? Because I've been so disrespected. But I was making myself look bad to the rest of the world, which wasn't intentional. Because I've said from the get go, you know, there'll be a day that, you know, we don't even speak this fucking language. You know what I mean? We won't even speak this language. And I'm ready for that day. I'm ready for that day. I'm so ready for people to get along. I'm so ready for this stupid shit to stop. I am more than freaking ready for this stupid shit to stop. And when you got one person doing so much shit, well, a handful really, but one big shot doing it, it needs stopped. It needs stopped. I mean, that's when the world pulls together and stops that. You know, because no, no, no. Because if they don't stop, America's not going to survive this at all. It won't. Just like that man said, America won't survive. There, you know, I'm sorry. It's already fucking rotten in half of it. You know, due to neglect, very much neglect, and fucking evil bullshit. I mean, that's what other countries don't realize. Fucking America's about to kill its own self out. That's why they're going crazy. And it needs stopped, you know? I mean, it really... God's in control, and He's bringing shit to light, you know, with it this way. But I'm telling you, and I've been screaming for 4 years, some of these people are not okay. And if they've been up in that area, they've got the fucking parasite, demon, whatever the hell it is. And it's, you know, these people could have been helped. You know, instead these things are getting so out of hand. And it's, you know, God knows how people's gonna do. And it's stupid just like they've been doing. And it's stupid. It's neglectful. On everybody's part, worldwide. This thing has been ridiculously neglectful. Ridiculously. Because you know what, people... But God knows you guys, everybody's going to be like this. You know, I mean, I've been judged, been bashed. when every fucking thing I'm saying is the truth. It blows my mind. Blows my mind. And God knows I can do this, forever. And on His part, I don't care. I mean, I don't, I don't have to have a lavish life. I mean, I don't care about that. What I cared about was getting these people help. It wasn't trying to profit off of this. It wasn't trying to gain. It's trying to get these people help. But the Bible is 1,000% true, and it says in the end they'll work for us. How they'd want to be treated. How would they want to be treated? How would they want their children to be treated as workers? I mean, so many people, they never think about, how would they feel if it was them? It's so fucking hard for people to think, how would they feel if it was them? Because I seen a video of Trump, and it was sad to see his shoulders, because he's always had his shoulders so high. Seeing his shoulders lag. I don't like seeing it on anybody, But sometimes people bring shit on themselves. And right now, with the shit with Iran and shit, it's being fucking belligerent and bullshit. It's called being a fucking bully and out of hand. It is. Intentional. God's the one that's in control completely. Anyways. They just think they are. They just think it. But he's showing off their stupidity, ain't he? They're showing their own stupidity. Oh, shut up about my dog. Shut the fuck up and get out of here. Shut the fuck up and go eat your toenails. Go eat your toenails and shut up. You know what? I'm going to bring you back. I'm going to bring you back. You know what? I'm going to let you come back. I'm going to let you come back. But I'm going to time you out so you can't talk. You can just hear me. Lady. Lady with so much wisdom to say. You know what? I don't care how my face gets stuck. Can you stop? This is crazy shit, though. Crazy. I seen some little girl on here. Oh, lost her truck. And is afoot, and people on there just crude as hell to her. So fucking mean to her. Saying like, oh, well, someone gave her $3,200 last night. Why don't you buy her a cheap car? No one, no one gave her that. And it's people just. And seeing somebody like that, it breaks my heart for them. But it's so many people when they get like that, their last thought is asking God for help. Because that's who's helped me through all this. I know it's kindness of others, but it's God working through them. She's still live. I'll be live all damn day now. I'm going to go live all damn day now. I've been on for 10 minutes. She's still live. You still minding my business? You are, ain't you? You still minding my business. You people coming on here with your ego problem, you're looking for love, all your shit, all your crap. It's so Have a wonderful day too, Germany. That's cool as hell. Is it Germans that sound angry? I know Russians do. But I think Germans do too, sound angry when they talk. No. Well, I try to be chipper every day. I'm just as mad as I am every day. Don't ruin my madness. No, I'm just, oh. It's gonna be a toasty day, I think. I feel like getting on somebody's nerves today. You know what I mean? I like to get on somebody's nerves, keep her heart pumping. I never grew out of it. See, I wasn't a spoiled brat, I was a brat. I'm okay, how are you? Damn gnats. Yeah, that girl rode with me yesterday to go get that food. She actually bought me lunch. But the two took her dog too. Heidi, she didn't much care for some other dog being in her truck. That doesn't even make sense. It should be a crime. It is. It is. It is. It has been a crime for me to smile. It has been. I don't know what time old girl went to bed. I heard her over there talking all fucking night. Look, the welcome center bum. Look, the jealous bitch. Oh, white tiger. Rawr. Rawr. It's a tiger. It's a tiger. A tigress or a tiger? Is it a tag? Listen, motherfuckers. Make you think, welcome center bum. Somebody's jealous. There's a lot of Welcome Center bums, so I'm not. Will you go on last podcast? What's that? Thank you, Drewby. Never heard that name, Drewby. Is that your real name? Oh, Drew. I was gonna say I've never heard it, but I've seen a lot of different names on here. Lot. It's like, your mama's had imaginations, man. Where'd they come up with them names? But they're cool. Ouch. That's something that's hard. That is so hard. That is so hard. Picking your child's name. And you know what? You usually go back to the first name that you first picked. You know what I mean? Come on. It's so funny, the kids at school, my kids was Harry Hull, Terry Hull, and Rusty Hull. But my friend came over and they was talking about it, and he said, that ain't nothing, they call me Cody the Kotex kid. Saw what? Yep, sure is. I saw that, Tammy. What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about? You know, I mean, I've been going through this so long, it almost scares me for it to end, for things to go right, for it to stop, you know? Because I don't know what the ending sounds so finale. Pete does not hate me, he just called me. Don't say that shit. I'm gonna tell you something, you fat bitch. Get the fuck off my live. That fat motherfucker, if I ever, ooh, I'm gonna tell you something. I hope anybody that says that about my kids, that God punishes them severely. Yeah, severely. Yeah, I'm at the point I don't even give a fuck. I don't care who's talking about me. I don't care. I love my kids. They're talking about me, they're talking about me. But I know what these motherfuckers has done to him and what's gonna, you know, Trump needs to be done what he's done. Trump needs somebody to do to him what he's done. Trump needs somebody to do to him what he's done. Trump needs to do to him, a man to do to him what he's done. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. He knows what I'm talking about. Damn lying ass fucking coward. He's a liar. He ain't nothing but a lying ass coward. Oh, now he's online saying the word fuck. Oh, ass there, Trump. You can say the word fuck. But from what some of them saying, you're talking belligerent to a lot of people. Talking out your ass to a lot of people. Well, it's not cool. I got anger issues. You're supposed to be a fucking president. It's supposed to be, what do you call that? What do you call that? Professional? Doesn't sound very fucking professional if you ask me how you been acting. Been acting all out of sorts. Out of wacky. Maybe you on that old wacky tobacco. It's fucked up. No, when you got somebody out of control that bad, that's when, you know, people need to stand up and say, hey, okay, enough. You're clearly not okay. You're clearly not okay. Mainly when you're going to start using that language with the people. No, you don't have that right. I'm a fucking citizen. I mean, I can use that language. You're a fucking professional. You're supposed to be a president of the United States. President of the United States don't say fuck to the people. No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't. And then sit and harass me about saying it. Fuck no, you don't. You don't have that right. You don't have that. You didn't get that badge in Boy Scout, boy. Boy. I don't care about my damn zodiac sign. Sorry. My zodiac sign don't have a fucking thing to do with me. I've sit here while these people's made fun of me, while their little clique and elite's made fun of me and tried to figure shit out until I'm about fucking pissed off. And it's stupid. But I seen some dude from Iran talking about how Trump's talking to him. He's lying, blaming it all on Iran and Israel and shit. No, Trump's running his fucking mouth. Yeah, I know that's true. I know that's true. When you get a narcissistic bastard in there that's losing control, it's what happens. Because that's what you got. A narcissistic bastard losing control. And it's sad. And it's like people should help him while he, you know. But no, everybody's just sitting back letting him be just destructive as hell. And I mean that literally, destructive as hell. Are you poor? I don't give a fuck. No. No. No, I'm not poor. I sleep good at night. I eat. I got a soda over there in the cooler. I'm fucking fine. You understand that? I can live with myself. I can sleep at night. And I got over those sketchy little shits that I had. You know what I mean? I got rid of those pesky little shittles that I had going on. That was having me a little bit sideways. I beg God, just make it stop. Just make it stop. What part of this is good for me? What part of shitting my pants in a welcome center is good for me? How is that building character? Did you not hear what I just said? I shit myself at the welcome center and somebody pops in, I can date you, Tammy. Wow. Sights are high. That's funny. Oh, I'm taken. I thought your name was Dirty Fart. It's Dirty Fan, too. I thought it said Dirty Fart. Oh, well, don't sub then. Butthole. You can sub to me anyways. I'm gonna tell you something about me. I'm a very hard to handle person. Lizzie, that has nothing to do with it. No, that ain't not what I'm talking about. That has nothing to do with it. Thank you, Sasha. I like your name. Sasha. You like housing? Yeah, because you know what? Everything's a scam. That's why they called me Scammy Tammy. These, all of these places. The homeless shelters, all of it, these centers, all of this shit is nothing but pocket and stuffing motherfuckers. Because the whole time, and you know what, up there they were all involved. It's really sick. It's really sketchy. That's why I felt the way I did. It was like being in a town, in a place of monsters. A place of monsters. Because they all had a knife. Including the hospitals. No, I haven't been the last few years. I haven't been. I've been trying to fucking do this, but if my kids should understand, my kids say they do. You get meddlers. I don't know what they've done to my kids, but they've done something. And I can prove it. These Freemasons are going to burn in hell. These Freemasons' days are coming. Yeah, they are. They want to torture people? Yeah. Freemasons! 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 Your stupid looking fucking hats, your stupid ass looking fucking rituals, you're idiots. Pure OD. Make me sick. Shut the fuck up about MAGA. He ain't nothing about him make America great again. He's trying to run the fucking whole world. Fucking stupid ass orange. Seeing this man from Iran talk about it made me fucking madder than hell. Made me madder than hell because he's lying through his fucking teeth. And it's saying the word fuck. And you need to simmer the fuck down. You need to fucking be evaluated, buddy. Freemasons? See, one of the first places God sent me when I coming up here was where the Freemasons, the house of God. They've made a mockery of everything. Greedy, nasty fuckers, nasty. What they've done in that place is it's going to come back on them. It's going to come back. What they've been doing in there is going to come back on them. These dumb idiots is going to come back on them. That's who goes around tearing people's cars up, taking people's cars apart. Yeah, doing these nasty things that they do to people's lives that people are unaware of. The Freemasons. The Freemasons. They're like the cops. Like the president is a Freemason. Trump is a Freemason. Sick bastards is what they are. They're sick bastards. They're sick fucking bastards. No, it's not mental health, you nasty motherfuckers. Check into it, you stupid fucks. YouTube fucking Freemason rituals. You'll see exactly what I'm fucking saying. They're dumbass motherfuckers. They're dumb. Abusing God's house is what they've done. They're going to pay for it. They're going to pay for it. That's been going on for fucking centuries. They're going to pay for it. I don't care if you can make fun of me all you fucking want. Fuck Elon Musk. Fuck his little pale skin fucking ass. Go back to Africa. I doubt they even want you back. Now, why in the hell would a man from Africa come on over here and fucking work in the fucking government? Fucking stupid. They're all fucking shady. But God's going to line it all out. Woo! Yeah, baby. I don't know what you're talking about. I bet this old girl will tell you I ain't racist. But you guys can say whatever the fuck you want to say about me. I bet you can say whatever the fuck you want to say about me. All day, every day. Every day. Wherever the fuck it came from. I mean, where'd it come from? And all of a sudden just gonna come in and fucking straighten our fucking country out? Go the fuck away, you pale-skinned son of a bitch. You blue bastard. Well, thank you, imaginary husband, for having my back. Would you shut up? God, do you hear her telling me to come on? She wants to go for a walk, by God. She don't want to just sit here. It's making her mad. Okay, bossy ass. She's got a tude, man. She does. Come on, let's go sniff around. Quit eating off the ground, though. And get the shits again. Picking anything up. She won't fucking eat treats or nothing, but she'll scavenge anything. Yeah. If it's something rotten and laying around, she'll go for it. She acts like she once struggled in life. Society is fucked in the head. Yeah, well, you know, with these grasses, this shit, I mean, it's gonna happen, and I've said that. They don't listen. Nobody listens. These people don't listen, and I don't know how they've ran a country as long as they have. It's clear how. They ain't. That's why it's falling the fuck apart. They know that. They know that. They know this. They know a lot more than what they let on. But don't we all, you know? I like going on my little adventures, you know? Go around and show them where these motherfuckers have lied. You know, I had fun doing it. I did. Went to a lot of places. A lot of lies. A lot of bullshit. You know, sitting there talking on YouTube, you know, you have to use a debit card to, you know, pay the fee to get into a park. And as soon as you do that, there comes the popo, you know. Sitting up by my truck. Get the fuck away from my truck, buddy. What are you doing? It's stupid. What are you digging for? Would you quit? Come on, let's go feed you. Come on, let's go eat. Come on. Damn it, Heidi, come on. Let's go eat. Come on. Looks cute. Cute as a rattler. What you doing, Miss Daisy? Heidi, come here, let me talk with You're wrapping around me. Oh. I got up way too early this morning. My eyes are like stinging. Oh, there's one of the I guess the girl or the boy. They're so cute. They said they're very invasive. This kid said, but I think they're cute. He said they change into different things. Metamorph. Well, today, folks, on Tammy Goes Live, we got nothing to talk about, but God is good, right? God is good. See, seeing that opened my eyes up to the language thing. Maybe it does sound a little harsh and bad. You know, hearing that guy say it sounded different. But you guys got to remember, I've been around idiots that talk like that forever. Well, they're not idiots. You know what I mean. It's just how we talked. You know, we didn't think it was bad. You know, we didn't even think nothing. It's just how we talked. You know, not trying to be offensive to anybody. Just it's how we talked. So it's kind of hard to change who you are for somebody's opinion. You know what I mean? Because man's made it, whatever's been made bad has been made bad by man. They've destroyed just about everything they've touched. Turned it wicked or turned it, you know. So I really don't give a shit, you know, what their opinion is of me, but I really am going to try to start cleaning my language up. I find it funny is that Willie Nelson, no, it's his niece. My gray hairs are popping up. Why is gray hair stiff? Gray hairs are stiff. Sniper's dream. Guess what? I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. So bring your sniping fucking ass on. I really don't. Am I a shapeshifter? I wish like hell I was a shapeshifter. Give them hell. That's what I used to always tell my grandson. Thank you. I hope you have a good day too. I wish everybody could have a good day. You know, I wish we could all just sit down. I wish we could all sit down and been mature adults like everybody chooses to fucking tell me how I need to be mature. But I wish we could have all sit down in America, been mature adults, and talked about this problem. I gotta be sketchy. W streamer, what's that mean? What's W streamer mean? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Am I native? Yeah, some. I don't know what. Don't ask me. I don't know. Yeah. Just a second, I'm gonna go grab my little deal of cereal. I got a little deal of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Oh God. Heidi, don't. Stop. Stop it. Be a good girl now. Just stop. Don't worry about that thing. Thank you. Yeah, I think that little girl's name's Brooke, but she's on here. And man, it broke my heart. I sit there and watched it for a little bit. And just people are mean. So mean. And I'm going to tell you something. I don't know what the hell some of y'all's problem is about a homeless person having something to drink other than a water. It completely blows you motherfuckers' minds. Why is that? If you see somebody on here and they're homeless and they're drinking something other than water, you motherfuckers are like chickens on a chicken in a chicken house with a spot on it. Lord. What kind of world do you expect us to turn into? They want to talk about being civil. What the fuck is civil about any of this? Not a fucking thing about civil about America. You got a bunch of rich bitch motherfuckers in these offices that's doing absolutely nothing and acting like they got their shit held together. Yeah. Because they're fucking the people over. They're not getting fucked over. So it's easy for them to just sit there calmly while everybody loses their shit. It's fucked up. It's gonna backfire on them. No, it's just shitty. I'm gonna tell you something. Americans' leadership is a big fucking part of the fucking worldwide problem with their fucking bullshit and their narcissistic fucking ways. Our country is gonna eat its own shit and drink its own piss at the rate it's going. They don't care. They don't care. They don't want to do it. I don't care why this video is distorted. My service keeps going on and off. I don't know why I don't care. Okay. Yeah, no, that keeps getting a line with the circle, no service, and then Jesus saves. He does. He's awesome. God is awesome. God is awesome. God is awesome. I usually don't eat cereal. Oh, girl got me this. I actually like plain Cheerios. I do. She asked me, she goes, hey, we're going to the store. Do you want to deal with cereal for breakfast? What kind of cereal do you like? I said, what's those little puffy things that look kind of like a bean? She said, what the hell are you talking about? She said, you mean shredded wheat? And I said, no, they look like a bean, and I think it's got a frog on the box. She said, girl, you don't know what you're talking about. There is no cereal with a frog on the box. I said, the fuck there ain't. So I Googled, what kind of fucking sweet wheat puffed cereal? Honey Smacks. It's got a frog on the box. Yeah. So I showed her. I said, what's on that box? A frog? Yeah, I like Pops. Corn Pops. What are they? Apparently it's some kind of corn, but... or supposedly, got it in the name. Popular corn. Hello. Oh yeah. Do they even still make them? Because we always got the big bag of the wheat puffs. It's the same thing, but cheaper. Big bag of just wheat. It's sugared wheat puffs. Yo! Hey, they want to see you. Come here, what are you doing? Come here. She is very protective. Of the truck and me. I didn't realize that. I know. She's a brat. Oh, shut up. Shut up. Who gives a fuck what you just said? Shut up. Of her, and I didn't think she really looks like this. How about you're a real beauty? Yeah, you are out. You're out of here. Right. The thing with America is, these people make it impossible to respect them. They make it impossible to respect them. Have any kind of, just, I lose all respect. All respect. I almost lose respect for myself. No, it'd be raining. The time I went to Florida, the whole time I was there, it rained every day. At least in the morning. And then it got hot. But I loved it. I had fun there. Hi, Jessica. I had a Jessica for a daughter-in-law for a while. I was called her Jessica. Hey, Jessica. Jester. You little jester. Jessica. I like to put nicknames on names, you know what I mean? Or drag out a person's name. You know, it's sad because when a person goes through too much or goes through a lot at one time, their mind kind of like seems to overload. You know what I mean? And it's sad to see. I mean, I know it does because mine does. But seeing it on somebody else is sad. You know? This world has become evil. I know we could change it, you know? Take a stand to the bullshit, you know what I mean? Ain't taking this shit no more. The fact that they manipulated children throughout their lives, and that's sick. To me, children that has been manipulated and groomed and stuff, and I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that, you know? How was that an LOL? How is that funny? How in the fuck is that funny at all? I don't think that's funny at all. I think anybody that fucking has done anything to a child needs their fucking heads cut off. Yeah. Well, I'm usually LOL, Ain't John guy. I do got kind of a funny little attitude, don't I got kids I love very, very much. That's why I came up here. Because our country's in trouble. I've got 12 grandbabies. That's why I came up here. Because I care. And why it's took so long, that's, you know, sometimes things take time. But to have you people fucking sit and smear me as a mother and shit is overboard. Because my kids know. The shit, like I said, the shit they said, that ain't my daughter. That's not my daughter. My daughter would never talk to me like that. Never in a million years would she talk to me like that. Thank you, Jessica. There's a lot of YouTubers. That means a lot. It's made it hard to talk to anybody. Because you know what? At the end of the day, I'm doing the right thing. And I know I am. But they done the wrong thing, the wrong answer there. Like I said, when God sends you somewhere, you go. But when you tell somebody, hey, God sent me up here, and they ignore that, then that's their bad. That's their bad. That's why everything's crumbling. Deny God, He'll deny you. What are you talking about? I am glad you're back with your kid. What are you talking about? You're making shit up as you go, like a lot of yous do. Don't be making shit up. Get off here. I know I'm a good person. These fuckers are gonna pay for what they've done. Yeah, they are. Yes, they are. Oh, Freemason, what stupid fucking idiots. What idiots. Stupid little idiots. Little, I'm gonna go get me a Coca-Cola. I'm gonna go get me a Coke. Hey, Sabrina. And thank you. Thank you. That's Coke money, man. I just chippered my day up. I'll have that thing chock full of Coke again. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. Never get tired of reading that. Never. You know, like the churches, there should be places, they say there is, but there's not. That lady should be able to call. She fought for this country, to get help, fixing her car and stuff. For one, the car lot she got it from should be fucking sued. It's ridiculous. God sees all this, though, I don't know what, don't know what kind, don't know how much, don't know none of that. I think it was from a savage little tribe. I think so. I feel savage sometimes. Do you ever feel savage? I'm not joking. In my 20s, oh, it was horrible. In my 20s, good Lord. I stayed mad. Didn't even look at me sideways. Thank you, North Carolina, and sending good vibes back. Are you guys getting built back up? You getting that mess cleaned up? I don't care if it's pixelated. I know, my camera's shit. My phone's shit. It's okay. It's what I got. So, if you got a problem watching pixelated, don't watch it. Sorry. Excuse me. Getting there. You know, governments always skip out on all that, don't they? They just skip out. What made me sick is seeing how they were trying to hinder help from happening. It was really mind-blowing. Really mind-blowing. Right. Right. You know, and I think that's what it is. Certain people, I think they're trying to wipe out. But it's our own problems for believing in a fucking system that's clearly fucking broken from the get-go. Stop it. God, she makes me so mad. She acts like a fucking... Shut up. Hey. God, she makes me so mad. So fucking loud. Shut up. Shut up. There's no sense in her barking. Oh my gosh. I'm not cruel. I'm not cruel. It's bouncing off of this top, bouncing in my ears. That ain't cruel. To tell a dog to shut up that's barking over and over is not cruel. It is not cruel. You people need help. You people that act like that are the ones that's protecting a worm from being fished with. Shut up. You know? And when I sing that, it's like, oh my gosh. I've seen it all. I've seen it all now. I've seen it all. Animal rights. Worm rights. Yeah. That was a thing at one time. They were fighting over that. They were fighting over the rights of a worm. Because I smile creepily. I don't care. Do I have real life friends? I got them all over the place. Yes, I do. I just don't choose to bother them when I'm having issues. Stop. No. A big Great Dane. A Great Dane came over here. They're awful. My mom told me that since I was a kid. I looked like I wanted to bite people. Oh my Lord, this was, I don't know, this was sometime in the 90s or early 2000s when it was a thing. They were fighting over the right to fish with worms, to fish with live bait. Y'all okay? But they've got a new kind of fish down there, and I'm telling you, the motherfucker, all it is a parasite from this hemlock, and the fish is actually even red, the color of the hemlock. But these motherfuckers called it a new species of drum. Okay, but they don't listen. You can try to talk to these idiots in the conservation departments and stuff, and they're idiots. Pure OD, even with proof. They're idiots. Idiots. They don't want to listen. They don't care. Flat out don't care. And to hear the truth, they just want to be right. And it's like, y'all are stupid. Hello, New York. Hey, I went to New York one time, and I'm driving down through there, and everybody kept honking at me. I had my lights off. Thank you. I ain't worried about what they say. About nothing. I'm on here every day. I truly don't. If I had a nickel for every time they told me to put lotion on my face, I wouldn't go buy a bottle. If I had a nickel for every time, I still wouldn't go buy a bottle of lotion and put it on my face. I wish he was anywhere else. I don't know, people need to think though, for they go to people's lives, having hard times. You mainly people, if you've got children, that could be your child. You know what I mean? It's all. I don't moisturize. I don't hear an accent. A person never hears their own accent. Yeah, I know we used to being cruel to people. I mean, this girl, just lost her truck, is a foot. I don't know where she's at, but I know it's hot. It just... people being so mean. People came in and super chatted her a little bit, but still, she don't get that till the 21st. No, lady, I didn't come on here because I was struggling. I came on here to make awareness to plants that the government has lied and covered up. That's why I came on. Not because I needed people, because I know people needed this. Get it right. When I'm struggling. You're going to see what struggling is. Because America's going to go through a lot of struggling. Because of this stupid act they just pulled. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. And people's going to start, there's a zombie, the zombie thing, that's going to come true. It's going to come true. Because of these idiots. Because they chose to ignore the warning. They didn't care. That's what happens when you believe in men instead of God. I know God can change it around, but people's got to, it says either they serve justice or the town it'll be ate up with hemlock, and that is what's happened. And they're not doing no justice, are they? They're not doing the right thing at all, are they? No, they're not. I know I'm not telling any lies, and I'm fed up to my forehead with them. Because you know what? Why not just admit it now? Why not to admit to man, you've been wrong, get it over with, and beg God's forgiveness. You know what I mean? It's simple. why not do that? Why wouldn't you want to do that? You got a chance. Why not take it? It don't make no sense. It'd be like me turning down a free meal. It ain't gonna happen, Captain. You know what I mean? You feeling me? And those Indian people keep coming here. That's why they made me want that Indian food so bad yesterday, because they came here, 2 families came here picnicking. I told her, I said, I'm about to belly up with them. But I ate the bread yesterday, whatever that bread is that comes with it. And, man, I was full all fucking night. I was full all night. I was full all night. I took a bite of that cereal last night because I wanted something sweet. She lost something in her car, and it's about to drive her nuts to find it. I know how that is. It drives you nuts. This is sad. There's too many people out like this. It's starting off good. Starting off great. Handleable. I let something somebody said this morning bother me and made me, I don't know. I ain't even going to say what, but Mama didn't love me. Mama didn't love me. And some baby shoes that look like a vacuum cleaner. It looks like a vacuum cleaner. Resting crazy face, you're damn right I do. Don't make me use it. You know, when people come on here being ugly, that's jealousy. It's stupidity. It is. Because you have no right to come on here being hateful or rude to somebody that ain't being hateful or rude to you. Oh, there goes a cop. There goes a cop. Checking on things, checking the rest area out, taking his little time. Got his lights twinkling. His emergency lights twinkling. Got a twinkle twinkle as we go through. Let everybody know it's the big boys in blue and red. Protecting and serving. Get under my crawl. Yes, I got a crawl. I'm not sure where that crawl space is, but I ain't lied about a damn thing I've said, and it's actually, an amazing little story that I have to tell. Do you all want me to tell it from the very beginning? I'll tell it from the very beginning. No, from the very beginning. But from the very beginning when God took over. Okay? When God took over this story. Okay? I've been screaming and begging him for answers. Because, man, my thumb hurt so bad. Then it got in my toe. My toe started hurting. My toe doing the same thing my thumb was doing. And I seen how he was. I didn't want to end up that bad. So I begged God. God told me to leave that night. But then he leads me to George Washington Carver's Park. Says that God and George had the garden, right? Then he says, go to Washington. Well, first I wake up at my son's. I don't remember going there. But I wake up at my son's to the sound of a very loud trumpet and the sound of steel grinding, like big, some kind of sound like that. I don't know what the hell it was. Big old loud sound. Like what the hell? What's going on? And I go down into Wyandotte And I go down to the store and I get on TikTok and I look up and I seen an eagle. And I said, that's my sign. I've got to go. I'm going to Washington. Then I read Revelations, and it says, I looked in the sky and there was a lone eagle screaming, trouble, trouble to everyone here on earth. Then I get down there and it's a shit show down in Washington. So God took me on adventures all over the place, these state parks, and showed me their little poems that they've wrote and the truth about the matter. And it's pathetic. It's pathetic. These fuckers are liars, and it shows right on their little parks. It shows everywhere they've wrote their little stories. And it shows how cold-hearted they fucking are. That Jonestown flood, the little poem they wrote about the drowning babies, they need that poem shoved down their throat. Yeah, they do. That's how I feel. Thank you. There goes another popo. How many more are you going to send? I don't give a shit how many they send. I don't give a fuck. How many you circle around? It's stupid. Like, there's nothing, no crime, real crime that you guys didn't commit? Is there not? The drug problem's their problem. The drugs. They done the drugs. They done the alcohol. They've created all these messes. I guarantee you shut down the government, you'd shut down probably 80% of our problem. 80%. I guarantee you. But God's got bigger plans, I'm sure. And all these facilities they've got for their fucking pleasures put out for the homeless. Because from what it says, you know, the evil's going to be wiped out. The evil's going to be taken away. Not the good. The evil's going to be taken away. They've had the run of the mill all this time. Tried so hard to scare the fuck out of me, but, you know, didn't work, did it? They tried really hard at the beginning. They were trying, but it didn't succeed at all. I think it's funny. It's sad. But it just proves, you know, when somebody's trying to help this nation, what they do to them. And every damn government office is involved. Because I went to every fucking thing they had in Carthage. Like I said, that little sawed-off blonde bitch at the fucking Justice Department needs to sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up. She needs to go home. She needs to go home. She don't need to have that job. That's too big of a job for her. She clearly is not doing it. Well, ma'am, I don't care what you think. Okay, ma'am? I just want people to get along. I want us to all, you know, I want other nations to. I just want people to fucking get, you know, what's wrong with that? Why is it so hard? Because it don't seem to be. It seems to be with a few choice people that is making it hard for the whole world. And that's the truth. And I can't stand to skate around it. I can't stand to skate around the truth. Thank you, Sabrina. I hope you do too.
chronically Kelly. I like that. I am, I know. Shut up, you little punk, and respect your elder. Shut your face, you little punk, and respect your elder. Thank you, Sabrina. Yeah, that little girl that lost her truck on here didn't even have, I don't know, just to see that. But she was on here exercising, doing everything, it's sad to see that. It is. My truck's been paid off, so I bought it out. Yeah, as soon as I took it to the shop and put it up on the lift, the whole bottom side was fucking complete rust. And as the night before I bought it, I got a motel room up in Kansas, and my mind kept telling me, never buy a car up north, never buy a car up north, never buy a car up north, never buy a car up north. Where was I at up north? Where Snowville's at. But I had my son working on it. He fixed changed all the rotors and the tie rods and shocks and all that shit. You should have seen the shocks look like a fucking pencil. I don't know how the hell. They was rusted, but it looked like a... Right. I try not to. I do pretty good considering. I think I do. I mean, I have my moments, and it's usually because of hunger. If I get hungry in the least, I don't know, I'm not myself. I mean, it's stupid. Some people just, they don't even act no different. I wish I don't know how to fight that. That is my flaw, my big flaw. You can come over here. She's like, no, your grouchy dog's over there. Did you find it? Hey! Don't talk to me like that. Did you find it? She's talking to her dog, so get your pilgrim ass over here right now. I said, don't talk to me like that. I don't think she's in a good mood at all. I said, don't talk to me like that. Something's wrong. I said stop. Hush. Would you hush? Oh, it's a brown Doberman. Shut up. Shh. Your mouth is so big. Oh, you're cool. Yeah, you're cool. She got such a big mouth. Just like her owner. Bro. I drank that Coke. It's got heartburn on my stomach. It's alright. It's good though. It's nice still. It is. I think I'm gonna take me a cat nap before it gets hot. I got up way too early. It was still dark. No, I just fed her. I just fed her. I got enough for a couple more days with her. I get my check Tuesday, so. What is today? Oh, it's Sunday. I didn't know it was Sunday. I lost track of days this week. Thank you. That's sweet. Heidi won't either. I wonder why. Sent her being nosy. Them talking. Lost in a trance, wasn't it? She's putting her dog up. A casino is the best place to people watch, or Walmart. A casino or Walmart to watch people. The casino was a funny place. Fucking hilarious. But that's all they had back home. That's the only thing there was to do. You know. Oh, I know, it's hilarious. Mainly of couples. You're gonna see a fight. I got my ass through in a casino. Just got the fries in a bag. I'm weird, I don't care. Who wants to be normal? Look at normal nowadays. An internet celebrity. A lot of it's from these haters spreading it. You know? These haters spread my content all the time. Well, that's all they do is post my content. You know? They don't post nothing of themselves. They post all my shit. And talk about me. And the last time I checked, that was against the law. To smear somebody's name like they have been doing. You know? That is against the law. Just I don't care about this fucking law dogs around here. You hear? It ain't me, it's God. Because if I had any ill intentions or bad thoughts, God wouldn't have carried me this far, you know? And you fuckers beating me up about the vape, he wouldn't have fucking let me find 3 of them. 3. Okay. And these petty ass motherfuckers that live around here that say I'm a problem with the rest of it, you know, they got a problem with me being here and need to just shut the fuck up. Yeah, they do. Anybody that says that has a problem with their fucking self. Anybody that says that has a problem with their fucking self. Because there's 2 ladies that's sitting down here that's been here the whole time I have. They got one of them has cancer so bad that they lost their apartment due to medication and shit. So, you know, fuck a Hollywood movie. I wouldn't have anything to do with Hollywood. Nothing to do with Hollywood. Hollywood is what gave them the big ideas of ruining people's life and getting into people's business and shit and trying to act like they can run it. Hollywood gave them that big idea of narrating people's fucking life. I'd be embarrassed to death. I'd be embarrassed to death if I was these people. I'd be embarrassed. I'd be ashamed of myself. Absolutely, I would be embarrassed. Thank you. They're tiny, ain't they? Tiny braids. Oh, you should have seen my hair. I had it in like a bun. Well, I got sweaty and I just pulled it back up and took the bun on around one more time. Next day, repeated it. Next day, repeated it. When I took it out, my hair was one big dread. I'll never do that again. Never. I didn't know if I was gonna have any hair left. You know what I mean? No, they was already this thin. Mow your yard. Right. I used to help a friend's dad and mom do their yard, and he would wait till 3 o'clock. He said, motherfucker, you want me to help do the yard? You do it at 6 o'clock in the morning. You get at it before it's too hot, and then you don't feel it. But if you jump in it in the middle of the heat of the day, it's excruciating. Start in the morning. Work into the heat, and you don't feel it as bad. I was out there mowing their backyard, and it had one of those, what do you call them? Man-made river things, canals, behind their house, and I'm mowing and right along the edge of it where they had the walls built up with like railroad ties, but I'm mowing along those. You feel late now? Yeah, you're getting out there right in time. But anyways, I'm mowing along the thing, and something moved, and I seen it out of the corner of my eye. And I looked down, and there was a bunch of palm leaves off the trees that landed in the water. And there was a ball of snakes on top of those leaves. This ball of snakes, I mean, the size of my truck cab. That big of a ball of snakes. I've never seen anything like it. And that yard was that really thick grass. So walking on it, I just knew I was walking on them. I just knew they was all underneath me. As many as I seen on them leaves, they had to be everywhere. You know them get in your house. Them get in the walls of your house and stuff. They have to. When you're by that many snakes, there's no way there's not one in your house. Somewhere. I know. You should have seen this. I've never seen them like this. But they do it every year. I guess that's, how snakes mate. That's how these people do around here. But, yeah, they all ball up in a big ball. But it's creepy to see. It is creepy to see. A lady cop in Seneca, Missouri came down by the creek, and me and my kids and the dog was down there playing in the creek. And the cop came by and said, "Hey, you might want to get out of that water. A guy right down the creek said he's seen a ball of snakes coming this way." I didn't see it, but I didn't stick around to see it. I got the kids and the dog and left. I wasn't waiting for that ball of snakes. But seeing it, what it actually looks like is like, that's crazy. You could probably Google it. They were all different sizes, just nasty. It was creepy. It gives you the creeps after you see something like that. Right? We found one in our closet when we were kids. And my mom screaming her head off, telling us to get something. My sister brought in an axe. She was so mad at us because that snake got away. We were out cleaning her spring, me and my mom was, and we was out cleaning the spring, and there was this big old water moccasin. I mean, this thing was so big. She told me, she said, "Get a shovel." I bring her a shovel, and it's one of those camping shovels that you pull out, and she's standing on this water pipe. I bring her that shovel. It got away. Snakes make a person move fast. I just hit them with the weed eater or something. If they're poisonous. If they're not poisonous, I don't bother them. But if it's poisonous, I'll kill it. Rather than get bit by it, I'm gonna kill it. But 99% of the time, a snake is more scared of you than it is, I get a vibe something's going on over here, and I don't know what it is, and I really don't care. That's why I don't talk to people. That's why I stay away from people. Somebody's always getting their panties in a knot about something, something's up. I don't know what, and not worried about it. How am I going to do that? Women are very much like that. Oh, hush. started sprinkling. Shut up. Hush. Yummy. Hush. Come here. Oh, Sally. Right. Yeah, Arkansas had rattlesnakes. Right. I could almost hear you doing it. In California, yay. Hello, California. I've never been to California. I gotta get off here. I gotta go poo. I gotta go take a poo. It's funny. Yeah, a dog can hear a bark. She can hear a dog bark on YouTube, and she's up like. It's like whatever. I'm gonna get off here and go to the bathroom. I'll be back later. My phone's about to die, anyways. What did she say? Oh. Hope you have an awesome day too. I'll be back in a little bit. Later, Gators.